Yebo kanje bafowethu umnyaka usuphelile raphela goreria ra 2025 angarigorera kagokuchira ma trending stories. It was a year pregnant with stories and events of all sorts, from the downright ridiculous, the absolutely funny, and extremely sad. We had it all. We laughed, we cried, and we enjoyed the misery of others, as we always do as humans. My streets angakaremerwa again this year, but ndedzipi dzakarema, ndedzipi nyaya dzataidhakwa nadzo nedzatainwisa tii, izipi ndaba esaziwosa ngazo, umbelezi esasigochisa ngazo emaspotini, emashabhini, kugoch ku-church, wherever, masendrine shona yakahomako mani, kana let me say shona yakadhakwa. Sure, as a sendrine, what does sendrine mean? Kuti chiko sendrine, is it center line? Well, amen. That's it, and let's concentrate on the top 80 trending stories of 2025. Number 80. Number 80 tinenyaya yembudzi dzakanetsa mugore 2025. But in this instance, it's not those gods that you're thinking about. It's the imbudzi two chete. This story involves two gods, and it's a funny story. It's a story that gripped the nation way back in January, when a Bindura district medical officer called Dr. Tonderai Chiwawa was accused by his pregnant girlfriend that he dumped of proposing a deal in which he intended to compensate her with two gods. Two gods. So, Dr. Chiwawa is a funny fella, he is. Against our court, ema Zimbabwe, and caught for allegedly dumping his pregnant girlfriend. And then he was also accused of trying to force her to abort the pregnancy. Dr. Chiwawa, who was married, had been in a relationship with his girlfriend Karen Tandangoni, Kuvamna November 2022. So, Dr. had been summoned to appear before Chief Masembura on January 19, but he failed to show up. And then he offered to compensate Karen with two gods for putting her through hell and to possibly reconcile with her. But Karen claimed the proposal was an insult to her. And then, as we all know, social media will never cease to disappoint. Pa social media ndo vaita sisi tora imbudzi dzinobereka. After 5 years ndenge dzane vana 5 wobhadharira mwana fees. Number 79 was an attempt to recreate the drama that gripped the nation last year, involving Selma Mtukudzi and Mining Wake Daisy. Remember last year when Selma Mtukudzi and Sandra went on DJ Ola 7's podcast, vachitaura zvakawanda zvavakataura about mining Daisy. And this time, vakada kudzokorera foot, but now organizing different events. Daisy achironga zvake, Selma achironga zvake. Fortunately or unfortunately, it did not pan out the way they would have wanted. This is why this issue, exciting as it might have been, is up there on number 79. This happened in March, 3 months into the year. The headmaster of Rivendell School, a private college in Omboshawa, probably deserves the title to be labeled the worst headmaster in the world. inyaya yakatsviridza kwazvo, inyaya yakanakidza kwazvo, apo Tofara Chitsveto akashamisa dare reHarare Civil Court paakati ipo akapfimba vana vechikoro, akabvuma kuti akapfimba vana vechikoro, headmaster yeye, admitting to have proposed to a number of his students to have romantic affairs with them. However, he said none of the students accepted his romantic proposals. Of course, private school guy. In private school, Chitsveto's stunning claims even shocked Magistrate Minau Naratom, who at one stage asked if he was sober. Magistrate akapedzisira kubvunza kuti baba imi makakuwana here? Hamuna kudhakwa. Chitsveto actually dragged Sibongile Mavhingire, a teacher at the school, to the Harare Civil Court seeking a protection order. He was claiming she assaulted him in front of the students. The protection order was granted by the magistrate. The two actually started the private school together. Shame on you. Shame on you, Tofara Chitsveto. Right, number 77, inyaya Ngaa. Yes, Ngaa, but not that Ngaa. That Ngaa is still a trending story, which means it could be up there. Let's wait and see. But this Ngaa, there could be Ndura. Although this Ngaa was not the one in the wrong. Ngaa lured Bindura businessman Seymour Mene into her bedroom. Seymour Mene akasvikira Ngaa achivaudza kuti aroteswa aroteswa kuti havasi kugutswa nemurume wavo, saka iye aida kuita basa remurume wake. Ndo paakanzi aiwa uya pinda bedroom. Seymour nekupusa ndiye ngori bedroom. And the attack was captured on camera. He was lowered into the bedroom and then he was bashed by Triswida Gwafa's husband. Triswida Gwafa ndiye Ngaa, who is married to Tonderai Matukanzimbo. The case then spilled into the Bindura Magistrate Court, where the couple was accused of ganging up to assault Mene. Yakabata Bindura yose nenyika yose zvakanakidza kwazvo. Yakaitika iyo muna August wegore rino. Seymour was beaten up so much that he had no more to say. Seymour said no more. Do you remember this man?
Kumushande kupi?
Kwa mlewa.
Mangamane makore mangani muri mukati?
Poes.
Mosha amanga maisirwa mukati ndeye.
Erepi.
Manzidze ikugara kwa maita mukati.
This man anonzi Bobby Makaza. Bobby Makaza akatrend in 2 years ago, after being released from prison following President Idi Mnangagwa's amnesty. Akabudai achiti Mnangagwa uchi. Ndiye akatanga that saying yakuti Mnangagwa uchi, and then for coining that phrase, he earned himself a Toyota Aqua. A Toyota Aqua and $2,000. Now, Maria Kapera. Akajika marry the woman. And then Ramazudzoka baba vakukumbira futi imwe mota neimwe mari. Vainyaradzwawo kuti Thieving tipe imwe mota nemari, and then akafunga kuti nditi interview ndo zvine musoro, ndotaura ndichiti ndiri kunyara kuti ndiri kukumbira mari ndeipe mota, yet in fact aitokumbira mari.
Mungati chii kuna Thieving vakakutarisa izvo zvisha?
Ndokumbira kuti dai vanzira chake kunyara tiri pamwanu. Kunyara kuti mukadzi apasinga akamota kuti yakafa atuba na nyara kana kufamba muvanhu vacho.
Number 75 takes us back to the beginning of the year in January. Yanga film. Yanga film. Mukadzi one avaine varume vakawanda. Imagine kuti mukadzi ane varume ane maboyfriends akawanda. Maboyfriend opposite atoita team up against mukadzi iye. This is how the story unfolded. One woman, several lovers, bizarre claims of online sex with two white men based in foreign countries, nude photographs, 2 divorce cases, a damaging row over properties, including a BMW and a residential stand in Norton. It looked indeed like a script for a movie. Well, it was real stuff that was unfolding in this country, featuring Emilia Guitira on one side and her team of lovers and ex-lovers on the other side. The funny thing is that even her first husband, whom she divorced after the adulterous affair came to light, teamed up with one of her ex-lovers to try and fight her in a bid to reclaim property which they claim they both lost to Emily. Elisha Ruguva's marriage with Emily collapsed in 2019 after he found out that she was having adulterous affairs with Ocean, Jacob, Simon, and 2 other men. Emily then applied for maintenance from Elisha and won a court case. After Elisha left the house, she brought her lover, Ocean, into the house, and they started living as husband and wife. However, Ocean was also thrown out of the house after a row which was triggered when he found out that Emily had posted her nude photographs to another man. Ocean was ordered to leave the house empty-handed, even though he claimed he brought a BMW into the marriage, and he also acquired a residential stand in Norton. In separate interviews with H Metro, Ocean and Elisha described Emily as a gold digger and an adulterous woman. And then this gets more exciting because Emily actually confirmed giving tokens of divorce to the 2 men. Emily akapa varume vaviri kupuro. Wow. And then she also told H Metro that she was now into online sex with 2 white men who were based outside the country and another local married man who was obsessed with her. Wow. Wow. Emily sando dzake ndo dzinonzi shiri yabvuta rekenika, ndo kubvuta rekeni kweshirika uku. Ngaa shot into the limelight for being a private detective. Well, for starters, akaenda pa social media. He's on social media. He was on social media saying he's a private detective. But how do you become a private detective when you're on social media? Everyone knows you. You are public. You're not a private investigator. Anyway, aisunga vamwe achiinvestigata nyaya dzainvestigata, and then he ended up in jail. He ended up embroiled in a case where he allegedly defrauded somebody of $20,000. Wow. Saka ndiani manje achazoinvestigator, a private investigator. This was a very disturbing case back in October, and it's a case that we shouldn't be joking about. But the mere fact that it gripped the imagination of the nation makes it a trending story. But it is an issue that is as disturbing as they come. I don't like such stories. But well, inyaya iwakomana tu weku Masasi High School who were accused of raping their teenage schoolmate in a bush in February this year. So it was said they allegedly spiked a drink and drugged there to enable them to perform their sex acts, which were captured on a disgusting video. The two boys, were aged 16 and 17, appeared at Mutare Magistrates Court in October, charged with gang raping their 17-year-old schoolmate. The two boys were remanded in custody. So, they were actually arrested after the video appeared on social media and torched a public outcry across the nation. That's how bad it was. It torched a public outcry across the nation, and then they were arrested. I think in these days of social media, it's actually good that some cases that went unpunished back in the days can now be punished. Especially our nerekoda chita snabas. Racial nerekoda chita say promoting violence. I think the police should come down hard on them and prosecute them, because once something is recorded, that is irrefutable evidence. That should be admissible in courts. And that brings me to number 72. This case is one of those cases that involved a stupid woman who assaulted her own child so badly that she ended up in court and she was nailed by the video. Mkazi huyu anonzi aidamushai wekubocha akarowa mwana zvakaomarara. Mushure mekunge mwana anzi abamari, kwakusunga mwana makumbo nemaoko, kwakumurova zvakaomarara. Muroora wake achirekodha video, and then that video was the one that nailed her. Good for her, and that should be an example to everyone else who perpetrates violence against another. Because mazano kwani mafoni anorekodha. Once it's recorded, it should be evidence.
Ndakachaya mwana ndonyandudini ndo zvandakadii mwana ndakarowa zvanza nyaya yako yatendera.
Asi muri kuzvibvuma here mai Tembi kuti level ramakasvika tisati tataura edo nawo yekuti kusungwa kana kuti kudini, level ramakasvika pakuranga mwana ranga rashata?
Ichokwadi.
Muri kuzvigutsikana nazvo?
Back to January, beginning of the year. January angakagokuchira. I'm sure it is very common. January chi, why January disease here? Chi kuti vanhu anenge vaita zvezvese ende nyaya dzinotrenda muna January. This man says he hadn't had sex for 9 years. Agara nemukadzi mumba, mukadzi achimunyima bonde for 9 years. A Harare man says his wife has been denying him sex for 9 years. Joseph Katumba told the court in Harare that his wife Stella Kangara has been denying him his conjugal rights, citing his unemployment as the reason for the punishment. He said his wife has also been very violent and abusive whenever he attempts to have sex with her. She screams, bites, and scratches me whenever I touch her. She yells, "You want to kill me!" and pushes me away. I've been forced to sleep on the floor for 9 years while she occupies our bed. Oh, shame. But this is sad. This is very sad. Stella wacho akazoti murume wake ngaatsvage basa first. Tsvaga basa mukobana. Stella said her husband's unemployment and lack of financial support have made it impossible for her to have any feelings for him. Ko kana mapurisa akuba. Amapolisa nxa esentshontsha ngoba anozabopha amapolisa. Amapolisa umele abopha amasela. Nxa unamapolisa seyiwo amasela ngoba anozabopha. That's a question that the nation was left struggling with in February of this year when 4 cops stole 2 kgs of gold at an accident site. 4 police officers allegedly stole $57,000 and 2 kgs of gold, while the driver of a car which had been involved in an accident was unconscious along the Harare-Bulawayo highway near Salou. Ngwabizita Ngatitaure, who had been driving a Toyota Max, was involved in a road traffic accident near the Salou roundabout. He had $80,000 in cash in his car and 2.16 kgs of pure gold and was unconscious when the 4 police officers attended the scene. Rudo Tafa, Daniel Mujaoki, Musekiwa Karimanzira from Zeterapi Sarowe, and Thompson Brian Chinyani from Zeterapi Norton Traffic appeared in court before Norton Magistrate Christine Nyandoro. The state alleged that the 4 were on morning ride deployment using a Zeterapi Mahindra vehicle. 3 parked their car at the Salou roundabout, and they were informed by a motorist who was coming from Chegutu that an accident had occurred just before the roundabout. The 3 ndokumanya ku accident kuya ndokusika pane begi gap. And they stole 57,000 and 2 kgs of gold. They handed over 22,000 to Gataure's father when he came to see him. That was when the offense was discovered